Hi everyone, this is Bramesh from BrameshTechAnalysis.com, and in this video we'll discuss about Nifty and its impact of US elections. As we all know, US election results will be coming in next 2 to 3 days, and whenever it comes, you tend to see a good move in the market. In front of you is the Nifty chart, and we will try to analyze the last 4 to 5 elections to see how markets have reacted, and can we get some indications, because as Mr. WD Gann used to tell, time will tell everything, and history will keep repeating by itself. So we'll try to analyze this particular event, see if we are able to get some good moves, if you are able to capture some good moves, if you are getting some similarities, because at the end of the day, market repeats in cycle, the same cycle will keep repeating again. And as a trader, if you are able to analyze them, we can get a good move, we can capture a good move, which will help our account to grow. Now, having said that, again, an important, teaching which WD Gann used to tell was try to be reactive instead of proactive. Now, most of the people try to build position in anticipation of something going to happen. Whether the market will open gap up, gap down, and you have so many combinations. But if you are reactive enough, you wait for the market to give you an entry, and based on that, but you can take your trade. Now in this so now let's get started with our studies. So first I'll analyze the 2000 election. The results were declared on November 7, 2000, which is somewhere here. So our market will react. So November 7th night, so we generally react on 8th. We opened with a gap up, and it was almost a rally of 2%. But if you see the very next day, that day was the top, and from there we had a wonderful fall. So basically just note down the high and low of the day, and whichever side is getting breached, if it is not able to breach the high, you can take a proactive short, and then with the breach of this low, add on to your shorts, and the next day you got a fall of almost 3%. So within 2 days you are able to capture a big move in the market. So let's look at the next one. The next one, results were declared on 2004 of 2nd November. So I'm going to 2004 02, sorry, 1102 again. So our results, I mean, our market will react on 3rd. So and after that, the high was breached, and from there, sustained trending move was observed in the market. So again, so we are not trying to anticipate who is coming, who is going, whether a Democrat is coming or a Republican is coming. We are just trying to wait for the market to react to the signal, and the next day, whichever side the high and low is getting broken, from last two elections we got a good trending move. Let's see what happened in 2008, which was the peak of financial crisis. 2008, the results came in on 4th November. So market will react on 5th. So this was 4th November. 5th was this date, and after that it reached the low the next day. You went to short, then the market again rallied also, but what happened? I mean, we had a big rally, but it never breached the high of this day. The high on this day was 3240, and from there, after that, we had a sustained downward trend. Once this low was breached, so on this day also this low was breached, and a sustained downtrend was observed. Okay, so again we are getting a trending move. So let's go and check 2012, November 6, when the results were declared. And our market will react on 7th. Again, you see, top was made on 7th. From there, the low was breached, and a good sustained downtrend was observed. And let's go and check 2016, the last election results. 1108. So 2016, we opened with a huge gap down. The next day, again, you see a kind of top was made, and from there, a good trending move was seen on downside. Right. So basically, we are going to see a trending move. I would request you, let the results get over, let market digest the news. Now the problem this year is we don't know when the results are going to come, whether it is going to come on 4th or on 5th. Right. So for that, whenever the results are clear, anyways, I'll keep updating my site with that. But whenever the results are clear, You wait for market to react and then look out for high and low to break and see how the markets are going to react. As per my understanding, I think 5th we should get a clarity, and 5th is Thursday. So on that day we should get a clarity on how markets are going to react. Now, I'll show you something which I call it as a natal forecast. So this is the chart of Nifty, and this is the natal forecast on Nifty's chart, which generally gives us what kind of moves we are going to see. So what it suggests is we can make a top in either next 1 or 2 days, and from there we should see a sustained downtrend. Till 5th of November, we should see a good fall, then a small rally. Similarly, if I go and check the same thing for Dow Jones, or this is Dow Jones, or let me go for S&P 500. This is S&P 500. I'm going for calendar days, daily, online. So natal forecast works on when the particular stock got listed. So S&P was listed in 1982, 4/21, 2015. This was the local time. It was listed on CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. I'll just click OK, and it gives me a good trend how the markets are going to react. So what it suggests is we can see a small up move, a kind of topping out formation on 4th or 5th, and from there we can see a good fall in the market, right? So this is what it is looking at. So now so if I look at the chart of Nifty, so basically from just from the technical perspective and just from the Gann perspective, this is Bank Nifty's chart. We had broken out of the high of which we made on 31st August, and from there we are rallying. So if I just go ahead and apply some Gann emblem here on this low, I'll get some good trading levels, which even anyone can use it to trade. I'm just expanding it so that it becomes clear to everyone. Yeah. So if you see here at this low, if I've applied at this low. So basically, what I'm trying to look at is 25,815. If it is breached, then we can go to 26,048, 26,176, and 26,539. On the short side, better to short only below today's low. So this is, and the targets on downside should be 24,749, 24,636, and 24,398. Similarly, if I do the same thing for Nifty, so you can use these levels to book out your profits once you know whether the high and low. So Nifty is hanging around on this Gann angle. So the major resistance is around 11,959. If this is breached, you can go long for a target of 12,025, 12,100, 178 on upside. On downside, a breach of 11,780 can quickly see a fall towards 11,700, 11,535, and 11,404 to 11,370 is what I'm observing on downside. So this is what it is. So we have seen that a good trending move is around the corner. We have seen the natal forecast like till 4th or 5th, we can see a topping out formation, and from there a sustained downtrend for next 3 to 4 days. So, and watch out for 11,780 on Nifty. If that is breached, you can see a fall all the way towards 11,723, 666, 610, 535, and 470. On upside on Nifty, best is to go along above 11,959. Or if you're a little bit aggressive, above 11,850 for a targets to 910, 959, 12,025, and 12,178, 12,100 and 12,178. So this is what it is looking, how markets are looking going into US elections. Try to be reactive rather than be proactive. Let's see how markets behave and whether we are able to capture a move or not. I'll keep updating if I get any more information on that on my site and on my Twitter and Facebook account. So stay disciplined, and wishing you guys the best. Thank you.